going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got another true comparison video between the man M Starc and Bumrah here today. I don't know what that was, I'll edit that out. But hey, Mitchell Starc, Jasprit Bumrah. This video has come out like a few days ago, so this is as up to date as we're gonna get. Of course, as I'm recording this, it is day 3 of the Ashes at the moment. So obviously they'll be missing like, 2 or 3 wickets from Mitchell Starc's total, but it's 2 to 3 wickets. Who really cares? It's not going to make that much of a difference in a comparison. Now, obviously Mitchell Starc has been playing at the top level in all 3 formats for a hell of a lot longer than Bumrah. Maybe not T20s. I don't think Starc's played that many T20s for Australia, but the other 2 formats probably. Obviously Bumrah's IPL stats would be way better. Has Starc even played IPL? I don't even know. But hey, we're going to this comparison not to say, it's just more to see where Bumrah's stats are at compared to where Mitchell Starc's are now at, and to see, just to see where Bumrah's at on Mitchell Starc's timeline. But hey, if you guys are new, subscribe. Let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. You guys know how the comparison videos work now. We like to get all the information on the screen at once, so we can just have a look-see. Alright. Well, so Bumrah is 3 years younger. Wow, Mitchell Starc weighs 22 more kilos. What the fuck? They look the same. They honestly look like they have the same build. They look the same height. I didn't check that. What's their height? There is no way in hell that Jasprit Bumrah is only 5'9". No. Bumrah is over 6 foot. I do not want to hear different. There is no way that Bumrah is 5'9". That's like almost the same height as me. No, he's way taller than me. I'm telling you that. Alright, we've got Test cricket records. Alright, we've got Test debut. Alright, versus SA in 2018. So their Test debuts are 7 years apart. That shows the difference of how long their careers are compared to each other. So 2018, 2011, and you see obviously around another 37 more matches for Starky boy. Total well, that doesn't matter. Wicket, and you see Bumrah already in just 24 matches of Test match cricket already has 101 wickets. Starc respectfully 255, which is great. Maidens, sure, but Bumrah already has 2 fourthers, 6 fifers. No 10 wicket hauls, unfortunate, mate. Starc has 13 4-wicket hauls, 13 fifers, and 2 10-wicket hauls. Nuts. Nuts. Yeah, wow. Bumrah is, he's on track, isn't he? To really, I feel like these 2 players are going to have quite similar careers. I don't think Bumrah will ever play as many matches as Starc in Test match cricket. I think purely because Starc, ever since he debuted, has played every series. Like, he plays tours at home, he plays tours away. Bumrah, he's more of a bowler that you take to England or you take to Australia on your away tours. Bumrah doesn't play much Test cricket at home, which, is kind of fair enough. So here we go. Best bowling figures. It's 9 for 86 against the Aussies. Damn, that sucks. Mitchell Starc, 11 for 94 against the Sri Lankans. I believe that was in 2019. Economy, quite similar. Average with the ball, Bumrah, 22. Starkey, 27. Strike rate. Is this their batting? What is this? Strike rate. You don't have a strike rate with the ball, do you? I don't understand what that means. Catches. Well, yeah. Man of the matches. Yeah, quite. ICC rank, 9 to 13. Fair enough. Alright, ODI cricket records coming right up. Alright. Okay. Can we get all the stats on screen, please? Thank you very much. ODI debut, again, Starc debuted 6 years before Bumrah, but you have a look here. Debuted against India, debuted against Australia. Coincidence? Matches, 67 for Bumrah. One more ODI for the big Starc man, and he will play 100. Wow, I didn't know that. Wickets, bro. I mean, that's, you know, he's played 32 less matches, Bumrah. He has 108 wickets. Starkey100 200 wickets. So I feel like Bumrah's on track to be quite similar, stats-wise, to Starkey. Bumrah has 5 4-wicket hauls and 1 fifer. And Mitchell Starc, 11 fourthers, 8 fifers in ODI cricket. I mean, I don't think people realize, like, 8 fifers, that is taking half of the wickets in a match. Like, I don't think people realize how difficult that can actually really be in an ODI. Like, sheesh. Alright, Icy. Alright, hold on. It's alright, we're still on ODI. Alright, best bowling figures, 5 for 27 against the Sri Lankans, 6 for 28 against the Kiwis for Starkey. Economy, again, similar. Average, similar. Strike rate, you know, similar, whatever. Catches, no one bothers. But man of the matches, 3 for Bumrah, 7 for Starkey. And their ranking, number 7 for Bumrah, number 8 for Starkey. So, you know, again, quite similar, you know, stats-wise. And I think Bumrah's a great comparison to Mitchell Starc due to, you know, just the extreme pace and just stats-wise. I think Bumrah's going to end up being quite similar by the end of his career to Mitchell Starc, stats-wise, I think. Alright, we got T20 internationals now. Let's get straight into it. So their debut, 16 against the Aussies, 2012 against Pakistan. So there you go. So I did get this right. Bumrah has played more T20 internationals than Starkey. That's purely because Starc, I mean, he played in our, you know, World Cup teams and that. So, yeah, whatever. Total ball, again, wickets. Bumrah, 6 more wickets. Wow. Maidens, 7 more maidens. Holy moly. Neither of them have a 4-wicket haul or 5-wicket haul. That's surprising. Neither of them have a 4-fer or 5-fer. Wow. Does that surprise anyone else? That's honestly crazy to me. Neither of them have a 4-fer or 5-fer. They are very difficult to get in T20 cricket. Let's not forget that. Alright. Best bowling figures. The same. Just against different countries. Against Zimbabwe for Bumrah. Pakistan for M. Starc. Economy, similar. Average, again, similar. Strike rate, oopsie, similar. Catches, who cares about catches? They're not wicket keepers. Man of the matches, 3 for Bumrah, 2 for the M. Starc. And their ICC rankings, respectfully, 24 and 30. So, you know. Alright, now we've got all of it combined. This is probably my favourite part of the video. Just to have a look at where, you know, Bumrah's gonna stack up. Alright, debut, again, matches. What is that? 62 match difference. Wickets. See, and this is what I'm saying. Look how similar. Like, how many matches is that? So, 60 odd. So, Bumrah's played like 60 odd match less, and he's taken about half the same amount of wickets as Starc. Firstly, that says a lot about Starc, that he's a wicket machine his whole career. But it says about Bumrah that he's even, like, he is a wicket machine as well. I mean, 275 from 146 matches. That is, I'm no mathematician, but that means he is taking over pretty much 2 wickets every time he steps out on the ground for any format. 2 wickets every game. I mean, that's a fair effort. Maidens, so just 200 more. And then 7 4-wicket hauls, 7 5-wicket hauls. And then Starc, man. I mean, Starc is one of the most underrated and underappreciated bowlers in the last 20 years. 24 4-wicket hauls and 19 fifers in cricket. You just don't get much better than that, really, do you? 19 fifers. I think he goes underappreciated, does Starc. You know, early in his career, he was a dangerous bowler who, you know, did bowl a lot of short balls. He bowled a lot of wides. no balls. But then around that 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018 period, he was the best bowler in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, best bowling figures, we see no. 10 wicket hauls, 2 for Starkey, 0 so far for Bumrah. Economy, similar. Average, similar. Strike rate, similar. Catches, whatever. Man of the matches, 7 to 12 for Big M Starc. We've got board salary, whatever. Damn! Bumrah is getting paid a hell of a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Alright, well, board salary. Again, obviously the board salary is a lot more in India. I mean, that's just obvious. Annual income. Geez, you'd take that if you're Mitchell Starc. Net worth, gee whiz. I mean, 15 mil? Wouldn't mind that at all. Hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Mitchell Starc versus Jasprit Bumrah comparison-wise. Now, just before we finish the video, if there's any other comparisons that are coming out from this channel or a few channels, let me know, because I love doing these videos, just, you know, seeing where these young, or not young, Bumrah isn't young, but, you know, these, in his cricket career, he's probably essentially young. So I love to see where these up-and-coming legends compare to already Hall of Fame legend bowlers like Starc. And just seeing where, you know, is Bumrah going, is he on track to be as good as Starc, or better, or a little bit not? You know, I love stats. It's something that I love seeing. I love researching. I love it all. So the fact I get to do it here, sit down, watch the video, and process and get all this info is good. And to be able to do it with everyone else. So, hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.